What's good? What's good? What's good? So I'm gonna bless this channel right now. I'm gonna call the divine and ask that he put his arms around us. Archangel Michael, protect us from any type of blockage or delays or evil intent or negativity towards this channel. Any blockages in technology, whatever the case may be, we send it back to the returner. We return it back to the sender in the name in the holy name, and only he has the power over here. Okay, so the quicker you realize that, the better off you'll be. Confirmation. All right, so we're still going to hop into the reading. We're going to hop into another reading. Let's pull on some other energy. And then what's so funny is that I bet if that message was meant to come out, it'll come out again. So welcome on in here, YouTube. Get on up in here. Somebody is very jealous. I see it. I feel it. I know it. But it's okay. It's okay. Look, I am addicted to you. Somebody that is so addicted to you, like they one pentacle. Will you choose me in one pentacle? I'm ready. Damn. I'm ready. I'm ready. And then y'all heard the horn. It was like, bam, bam, confirmation. Somebody is ready. They are so attracted to you. They addicted to you. Excuse me. They didn't say attracted. They said addicted, boo. Addicted, boo. Boo, I want you and only you. What is this? I'm addicted. Oh, so that's what... That could have been the last message that I was trying to get into. Was that somebody, instead of having an addiction, like maybe they had an addiction in the past to other things, but now their addiction is to you. Wow. That's beautiful. I like that. Ace of Swords, and it's the truth. It's the truth, family. I love that. Look. They love that. They love you. Queen of Cups, you're so beautiful. You're so kind. You're so sweet. They love you. I love that. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see. Welcome up in here, beautiful people. Get them lights up for me if you don't mind. Subscribe to the channel if you want to vibe. But other than that, we're going to hop into this message. Somebody is addicted to you, baby. They addicted to you. The King of Wands. Ooh, talking about. Look. Yeah. And this is somebody that's fine, too. They fine as hell. Tall, dark, glit. Hot chocolate? What? Hot chocolate? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hello. Hey. Hey.
So she there. Ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. When did you do it?
You. Today, clearly. But yes, somebody is addicted to you. They can't keep they explicit. I try to keep it PG on here, but I'm telling you, baby. I'm telling you. It's about you. It's green. Hey, Diamond. Hey, girl. How you doing? Welcome in. It's go. It's go. I'm seeing 3, 2, 1. Anytime now. Any day now. What's the will you choose me? So you may have an option between them and somebody else. The Four of Swords. Something that somebody should be thinking about, reflecting on, laying back. I don't know. Get you a glass of wine, put your feet up and be like, damn. Will I choose them? Yeah, because somebody rushing in. They rushing in with some truth. They like, man, your ass resting, but you need to be making a decision. Somebody gonna have a quick ass decision to make. Yeah, Three of Pentacles about who they want to work with. Or somebody rushing in making a quick decision. They want to work with you. They want a family with you.
What does this go to?
I have no idea. It looked like a speaker.
What's in their room?
Hi, Marijana. Welcome in. Diamond said I might as well bring my K-Man Jack out. What is that? What is that, Diamond? Let's see. Ooh, the Temperance. Ooh, so this is a pinnacle. This is an offer you've been waiting on. You've been waiting for them to get ready. Or they've been waiting for you to get ready. Somebody been waiting for somebody to get ready. And they like, are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? Oh, Diamond said wine cooler. Oh. Oh, I need one of them. I need one of them, Diamond. Yes, get your K-Man out. That's funny. But yeah, because, and it's funny you brought up Jack, right? That is so funny that you brought up Jack, because what I was steering away from was saying that, you know, somebody is addicted to you, that they can't stop Jack, right? So you brought it up. You made me say it. I'm dead as hell. That is so funny. Diamond, we syncing together and shit. You my best friend on here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Diamond gonna make me tell it. Diamond said ain't no holding back. She about to make me tell it. But yeah, the Temperance though. But for real, this is something you been waiting on. You know what I'm saying? Diamond said probably true with the pictures I sent. No, I'm dead as hell now. Go Diamond. Go Diamond. Tipping your girl. Tipping your girl. Okay. Well, you already know what's going on then. I don't need to say nothing. I don't need to say nothing. Oh, I kind of thought that was my daughter. I don't need to say nothing. That is hilarious. Yeah, it's a lot of water flowing over here. And boo like shit. I love the way you ride it. What? But somebody is fighting for their stability. What is going on here? The Star. Or they're fighting to heal something with their Nine of Pentacles. This is their abundance. This is their, you know, they're fighting for their abundance. Somebody is in an energy where they like, hey, listen, no, now I need to fight. I need to fight for this. Yeah, Page of Wands. So there could be more communication. There could be communication. There could be like somebody discover something, or y'all going to be taking some type of trip soon, or they're planning something, or just learning. The Queen of Swords here. Yeah, the truth. Let me get one more for this Queen of Swords. I said one more. They gave me 4 more. Oh my God. The Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Strength, the King of Cups. Seven of Cups. So somebody got options. Somebody got a King of Cups and a King of Wands. So the King of Wands is going to be very like, you probably very attracted to this person. They're very sexy to you. They both are sexy, but it's just like the King of Wands. It's like you feel it. Like it's like an energy that's very intense. Like, you know what I'm saying? They may have strong, you know, arm. that's easy to see, and um like hot. Whew, hot. King of Wands, hot. Roar, roar, roar. You somebody want to pounce, like roar onto this person. Jeez. Then we got the King of Cups, and they just so in love, and they just so emotionally like, bae, and like, what do you need, and what do you want, and like, you know, is you good, and like they make you feel like you have the emotional power over them, like, and maybe that's, and it's gonna wear somebody out because the way that both of these people show up is how you've, like, kind of what you've seen in a partner, whether you've seen it then like in one partner or you seen it in multiple partners. I don't know, but it's like it's going to be a hard decision. It's not as easy as you think. It's not as easy as you think because one is going to be tugging at your heart and another one is going to be tugging at your bedside. Damn. That's deep. And they both ready. They're both ready right now. Wow. So this is why Spirit is like, this is why you got to take the time to really think this through, because let's not forget, in the world today, they try to say that there's like 50 women to one man. So they like, you know, they pissed because they like, it's a very, very, very slim chance out here. You know what I'm saying? To actually like connect with somebody. So Spirit is saying, you got to really think about this realistically and follow your inner knowing, follow your spirit team. But you got to fight for your independence. Make sure that you're not making a decision from a codependent place. Make sure you're not making a decision from a blinded place. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like a guilt trip or like a impulsive type of decision because you don't want to hurt nobody. Or it could also be a situation where you don't want to move forward with somebody because you could be afraid of like what you may have to tell them, or you could have some fear of getting close to them. But this feminine got two masculines that they are going to be able to choose from, and either masculine would be a great choice. So that I feel like that's the hard part. Either masculine would be a great choice. But one of them is going to show you like that they're very fearless. But you also got to keep in mind that at times this person can take action. They could be impulsive or direct. And it may hurt your feelings sometimes with this King of Wands. They could also be very flirty too. So they can be very flirty with other people. How you going to feel about that? Or is you going to set boundaries because you the type of person that hears if a girl say, hey, y'all... If a girl say, hey, do you want some ketchup on your cheeseburger at McDonald's? And you be like, if you don't bash that girl's head in because I just heard her ask you if you wanted some head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're that jealous. Like, so are you a jealous person with that? You got to think about yourself. You got to think about yourself realistically and what will make sense to you. What will be, everybody is going to have a challenge in their relationship. Of course, nobody's relationship is perfect. But at the end of the day, what is your deal breakers? What is your deal breakers? Because you can't change somebody from who they are. So if this King of Wands is very flirty, you know what I'm saying? And if this King of Wands is very flirty, but you know that that's a deep insecurity about you, or you know that that's a deep-rooted trigger about you with the Four of Swords here, something that you got to heal from or you haven't healed from. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch out for that. And then the King of Cups, This person can, although they'll make you feel like you got some type of emotional power over them, they could be very emotionally codependent. So you got to watch out for that too, especially with the King of Cups and the Strength here. This could be somebody that, or they could actually use their emotions to manipulate you. It could be some type of control. You don't even know. You think that you got emotional control over them because of they boo-boos and hey-hays. But at the end of the day, they doing that to emotionally control your ass. Because they strategic. They're strategic. So there could be something that they're not holding, that they're holding back too. This King of Cups, yeah, they can be very much well in love with you, but still clinging to the past that they can't get over. You know what I'm saying? So don't be confused. Don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore the red flags. Set boundaries with these people. I'm telling you the truth about these two people. One person is emotionally manipulative. Another person is very flirty. So you may be wondering about third parties. That may be on your head with this King of Wands. Or you could be worrying about being, emotionally like, am I stupid? Like, why would I believe that? You know what I'm saying? You'll be getting psyched every damn time you turn around. Every time you turn around, you'll realize that this person has emotionally psyched you. And be like, what the fuck? And it's not to say that they don't genuinely love you. It's just to say that they're doing things that actually trigger you and that can be very hurtful and that can hurt your connection. So make sure that you set boundaries up front, paying attention to the red flags, taking time to heal self, get to know self, getting your independent energy to where you listening to God, listening to your angels and your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So that you don't be tricked by these people. Unfortunately, in the beginning, kind of like in the beginning is when people actually show their representative. It's not them you talking to. It's their representative. So you got to be cold almost in the beginning. Spirit is not saying no, don't be shut out, but just be real. Be stern. Be clear. Be clear. Because this person needs to hear it. These people need to hear it. Because if they can't face it or accept it, then you already know what's going on. It's time to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to change you, but at the end of the day, there's boundaries. There's levels. So if this is the type of person that you are, but you don't intend anything behind it, then you can say that. This King of Wands can say that. But this Queen of Swords is going to have to bring it out. They're going to have to say that in the beginning. Like, I know that you a sexy motherfucker. I know that people like you. And I know that you tend to get a lot of attention. Or, you know what I'm saying? And you may give them a smile or be nice back. But how far is that going to go? Because that's a deal breaker for me. You know what I'm saying? And then this person may be like, yeah, okay, now I'm glad that you understand that about me. Because, yeah, there's boundaries. Like, even though something may seem flirtatious, like, that's not my intentions and I won't take it further. You know what I'm saying? It'll never go further. So as long as y'all have that understanding, then y'all's relationship should be cool. This King of Wands should be cool. You're going to be like, yeah, that's my man. That's my man. But they can't touch him. They can't touch him, okay? They can smile at him all day, shit. He could tell her she beautiful. But it ain't going no further than that. I promise you. And if it do, then he already know what to expect, okay? With the King of Cups, this emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? Be clear. Because they could want you to be all up in your feelings, but they be holding feelings back. So, I don't know. This King of Cups, look, I'm emotionally tricked right now. Ain't that a bitch? I don't even know what to say about this King of Cups. Dang. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Damn. You're going to have to watch that one. That's what I'm going to tell you. You're going to have to watch that one. For real. For real. Because I don't know. So that's where I'm going to leave that. What's up, TJ? What's up? Diamond said, now telling her she beautiful is a bit too far in front of you. Right. I mean, it can be, but I actually do it. So, if somebody beautiful, they beautiful. I can't hide that. You know what I'm saying? Diamond said, I'll be saying, damn, he fine to everybody I see after. Now, that's the thing with me, too, though. Like I just said, I do it, too. So, he gonna have to be careful. You feel me? Because I be like, damn. Okay. All right, then. So, if that's a boundary for him, he better be setting that shit up front. Hey, we putting it on the line because you don't know where to go till you know, okay? You don't know where to go till you know. Flat out. And you could just be that person. It don't mean that anything gonna go beyond. It don't mean that you want to drop it off in their drawers. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that is so funny. That is funny as hell. But somebody said, I'm ready. They said, I'm ready. Fuck that. 10. We on go. Let's go. Let's go. 0 to 10 right now. Let's go. They like, I want a fresh start with you. I ain't playing. Like, shit, take it there then. Take it there. They said, you are wrong. Time to ground yourself. Oh, snap. Hold on. They snapping on somebody. Blue and red? Hold on. There's some conflict, family. There's some conflict. What is going on? Oh, I miss you. Do you? So, okay. This could be somebody that thinking that somebody else ain't missing them. They like, man, you wrong as fuck. They sending all types of alerts to you. They sending all kind of alerts your way. Like, man, you ain't see the alarm. You ain't see the emergency truck. You ain't see 222. You ain't see 10. You ain't see 11. You ain't see motherfucking 6. This shit done got extreme, family. You ain't see this shit? What you mean you don't see it? I miss you. I love you. I want you. It's time to talk. It's time to ground this connection. Let's talk. 8, infinity. I mean, I don't know. Hold on. How the fuck you say it? Infinity or efinity? Which one? That's wow. They say you are wrong. It's time to ground yourself. Cup. They say they got 1 cup for you. Their cup is for you. Somebody is stressed. They stressed as hell. They back hurt. They just want to touch you. They just want to grab your neck. They want to grab your neck. I don't know why. They want to hold it close. Maybe they want to grab you from behind by your neck and hold you close. I don't know. Ooh, this person, they heated though. Like they now they like, that girl gonna make me trick. Trick. That girl gonna make me trick. Hold on now, calm down, sir. I said it was conflict. Look. The hangman. Somebody's point of view. What they're waiting on. They like, you wrong. They like, recheck this shit. Reevaluate this. You think you waiting on me? I'm waiting on you. So what? As like, psych nah. It's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. So if this person, if you think that they waiting on you and they think that you waiting on it, or hold on, how I'm trying to say this. If you think that they would, if they think, bro, whoever this is, y'all's relationship probably gonna be funny as hell. I'm telling you, like, just the way, if y'all come together, it would be so funny for y'all to, like, it would just be so funny. I just feel a lot of jokes and a lot of laughter in this relationship and excitement and energy. For real. Like passion, like the fuck, like really some real passion. You feel me? Look, Ten of Wands talks about passion, burden. What did I say about the waiting? You see the clock back there? You see it? What I say about the waiting? This one is waiting and this one is waiting. This one do got a lot of damn options though. This one might be isolated. That's crazy. That's crazy. This one got a lot of options and this one is isolated. But they both waiting on each other. For somebody to take the action. They're both waiting on one of them to say something or take the action. They're both thinking that right now is not the time when the time is now. The time is now to at least get out what you're feeling, to put your feelings, to ground your feelings, to let this person know that they are on your radar. To let them know that you do have feelings for them. You do think of them. You do miss them. You want to connect back with them. Or you want to connect closer. But you got to ground yourself. Because what if Spirit is telling you to be the one to take the lead for now? Just to make this person feel comfortable. They're not comfortable, unfortunately. And you don't have to be the one to, like, if they're uncomfortable, that's not my fault. But you, as the feminine energy, somebody got to be vulnerable. Somebody got to start off the vulnerability. So if you keep masking or hiding what you feel, then why don't you think that this person is going to mask or hide what they feel? They don't. I would think that somebody being vulnerable. Now, yeah, the person can start off by like speaking to you or, you know what I'm saying, creating some type of conversation or reaching out to you or taking a lead to make that contact. Yes. The masculine can do that. But the feminine, when they do that, are you being receptive? Are you being patient? Are you being compassionate? Are you responding like you're interested? Didn't I say time to ground yourself? King of Cups here. King of Cups. Balance out your feelings. Balance out your emotions. Make peace with what you feel. It's okay. It's all right. We've been hurt before. And baby, I know. I know. We've been hurt before. But is it worth missing an opportunity at true fulfillment? By hiding it? You can't get away from it. Somebody has an idea that is too good to be true. They can't get excited about shit. 333. This could be somebody that see 333 a lot. But they can't get excited about nothing. They be they're afraid. They're afraid to get excited about anything. Probably because they didn't dealt with so many losses. They've already dealt with so many losses. And I ain't felt that before, family. I just told y'all when I was moving. When I got my place, I was like, man, it's hard for me to fucking be excited about. Sorry, my my thing just keep trying to jump out. And I don't want it to say hi to y'all or nothing like that. I ain't that desperate. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, hold on, wait. Get back in there. It's okay. Nobody want no milk right now. It's all right. Okay. But the but yeah, like I was saying, that's why Spirit is saying time to ground yourself, because you got to trust that you are making the right decisions. Hello, Lord Darky. I love a Darky. Welcome in, boo. Welcome in. Okay, hit that like button for me if you don't mind. But yeah, like, you feel me? It's time to be happy, bruh. It's time to be happy. Speak about your feelings. Somebody is scared to speak about their feelings. Don't hold them in. Look, that strength. Let that shit out. Look at how, oh my God, look at how passionate these feelings are. Let them feelings go. I'm here to support y'all. If you ain't got nobody else that supports your relationship, and you know good and fucking well the whole community hate you, hate your person. Even if they don't hate your person, they hate you. Even if they don't hate you, they hate your person. They just don't want y'all together, whatever the case may be. But you the one person that feel like, damn, I'm going to take a leap. Or I feel like I should take a leap on this person. But I don't know. Family, you got me. You got me. You got me. I'm like, listen, I'm there with you every step of the way. I'm riding for you. So if they break your heart, they do some fucked up shit after you came trill, and your real self, they want to play with you. They ain't playing with you. Not with me. No. They ain't playing with my family. We gonna go knock physically or spiritually. What they want. What they want. We gonna go knock, okay? But this love, you don't let that pass you by. I wouldn't suggest that. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I don't care what happened. Everybody got a past. Everybody got something that they done did. You feel like this about somebody? You feel like this about somebody? I got your back. Nobody else do. I do. Fuck them. This divine union. This divine connection. You feel that for somebody? Don't let that go. If they play with it, let me know. Okay? All right? That's why I feel like they saying you wrong. You got to change your perspective about this. Yeah, somebody is in some type of illusion. They're in an illusion thinking that somebody is creating an illusion for them. And Spirit is saying no. No, it's not an illusion. This person is not going to break your heart. They're going to heal your heart. Now, you got to realize the difference between somebody that's intentionally trying to fuck you over versus you fucking your own self over because you triggered by something that you didn't heal from before you end up linking with this person. So, that's why we got to check ourselves first. Because you could be totally wrong with the way that you're thinking about this person. Or even their community, or their family, or their friends. If you may think that somebody in their circle is going up against you or trying to get them to go up against you, you might even be wrong about that. It might just be divine timing on why y'all haven't came together yet. So Spirit is saying just, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Tower. Because it's going to come out whether you like it or not. It's going to come out whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, it's going to come out and it's going to create a tower. Because what happens? to a bottle that has so much pressure in it, it pops. Or a can. Diamond said, what if it's the same person that hurt you? It depends on the kind of hurt. You got to sit with yourself and ask yourself, what kind of hurt was that? Was that hurt stemming from something that they actually did? Or was that hurt capped off by them? And what I mean by capped off by them, meaning you was hurt before that. You was hurt before them. It was just them that took you to your boiling point to realize that, damn, that actually do hurt, but I didn't expect it from you type hurt. Now we got to see which hurt that was. Now, if they actually hurt you, now I can give you an example of some hurt. My baby dad put his hands on me. Mentally, physically, and emotionally abused me. And after he did that, every time he come back in my energy, I still give him an opportunity to show up. And every time after he did that, every time he shows up with, Anna, let go of the past. Anna, just let the past be the past. Let bygones be bygones. But every time I still gave him an opportunity to show up and say, Anna, we were immature. And I genuinely apologize for what I did for you, what I did to you. But now I want to work together to take care of our children. We don't even got to talk about the past right now if you don't mind or if you don't care to. I'm just worried about building for the future. If he came back in that energy, then I'll be like, good. Because I'm a healed being. I'm a healthy being. I'm a positive being. I know that people go through shit. I know that your hurt ain't stemming from me. You know what I'm saying? But when you coming back and you trying to fucking manipulate or you trying to skip over the situation or you trying to act like nothing is nothing or what you did was not that bad because what I did could have been worse or whatever the fucking case may be. Then it's, you don't deserve my conversation. You don't deserve my time. If you hurt me and you can't stand on it, then your ass is left standing or falling where you stand. So evaluate your relationships, evaluate how you were hurt and what you want going forward. That's how you handle that. Because somebody that actually hurt you, unless they're coming back begging and God came down to you and said, listen, they deserve another chance. You should be kicking their ass to the curb no matter what. They ain't got an opportunity to think of another chance. Especially after you done gave them chance after chance and chance. So this ain't that. This reading that I'm talking about right now is not that, which is why we could have you are wrong in the beginning. And which is why we have time to ground yourself. Because Spirit is saying, where is your pain actually stemming from? Is it this person? Or is it something internally in you? So I feel like that's what the wait is about. The wait is to clear out the confusion. Clear out the illusion. Some that some created for you and some that some created for themselves. Now is not the time. Because there's some grounding that somebody needs to do before it just fuck around and break on its own. And then you really stuck. Then you really stuck. I just heard some chakra sessions. Blue chakra. My fault. Throat chakra. and third eye. Okay. Wow, that was deep. Yo. Go ahead then. Go ahead then, Spirit. I appreciate y'all for getting them likes up in here. Man, bro, everything I just said, swear, everything I just said. Look, the Eight of Swords talks about somebody in their own fucking head creating their own illusion because they just dream and wish for everything. And right here, we got the Five of Cups, a loss. You created your own loss. Or you will be. But no, Spirit is giving you a chance. They're giving you a chance to make a change. To acknowledge the differences in people, in self, in your environment. They're giving you a chance to turn with the wheel. Wow. Deep. Don't self-sabotage. This connection can be a beautiful thing. Look. This is the immature, unhealed. You see him holding the Three of Swords. The immature, unhealed, goofy ass person. I mean, my fault, collective. I ain't mean to do that. But I'm just saying, that's just that part of you that is afraid of a great thing that you trying so hard not to show. Why? When you deserve to show it, you deserve to feel this. You deserve to show this. Because it's going to run away. All that fake ass shit that you were just accepting. That's deep, yo. That's deep. Major. Diamond said he was unhealed. Wow. That's deep, man. It's major. Let's keep the messages flowing for a little minute because I like getting in my preacher mode. It make me feel like, God talking to somebody. Hey, Tanyika, how you been? Okay, so on the top of the deck, we got, do you even see me that way? And then we got, there is someone else. And we got, you make me want to do bad things. So there is someone else, got a 3 on it. Could involve a third-party situation. It don't have to be, though. We're going to dive into it, see what they're talking about. But with 15 here, somebody's birthday could be March the 15th or June the 3rd. Confirmation. Damn, I just birthed on June the 3rd. So if you June the 3rd, hey, June the 3rd, okay? June the 3rd, look at them. They hilarious. Hold on. Can somebody make me a refresher? Oh, my fault. My fault. That ain't nothing.
That wasn't even me. That was Kalia.
Oh. What is she mad about?
God, she told me to go get her a thing, but I didn't have enough for 2. Okay, I gave you a full-fledged dollar.
Oh, y'all talking about something else.
Who did your hair?
Mama.
Who?
Me.
And what? No, you didn't.
Y'all, I am on. Where is all this energy? Oh my God, y'all. What did I say about my kids syncing with my readings? This reading just started out. It says, you make me want to do bad things. There is someone else. So somebody is arguing with a third party.
Mom, are these your refreshers? Because all I see is these.
Yes. Does it say strawberry?
Yes, I didn't know if these were refreshers because some of them.
Oh my God, somebody is arguing with a third party. This could be unknown to you. You may not have any knowledge of this, but it might be illuminated, or it could be illuminated through this reading.
So then if it was $1,
Somebody that's trying to hold on to this person, or this person is trying to hold on to their past, or somebody is trying to hold on to this person's money. Oh my God, yes, because that's what they were arguing. She said, I gave you $1. And she said, I didn't have enough.
yeah, she didn't have enough because she
Okay, Leah, I didn't ask you to do that. No. No, ma'am.
She spent it.
No, ma'am.
No, Mom, what she spent it.
But,
I always want to keep stuff for herself.
look, yep, see? Your person dealing with somebody that's trying to keep shit for themselves. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Here, Kalia.
Your person is dealing with somebody that's trying to keep their money, child. They trying to keep their money, child. And I feel like they are pressing this person. They are pressing them, and they like, oh my God, here, man. At the end of the day, they like, here, take it. Shit. Bro, I was in that energy before. I remember, man, that last go round with my baby dad, I gave him a car. Whatever you want, take it all. He broke everything in the house. I'm like, take it all. Just go. Just get the fuck out my face. Just go. Just never look back. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was horrible. It was really horrible, but that's what this person got to do. They got to take their power back by giving them this. This is the last fucking thing you'll get from me. I promise you. I promise you. So that's what the type of maybe it's a third party that's making this person want to do bad things. They making this person want to jump off an edge for real, because they are very, very upset. Or maybe that's how they had this person. Maybe they're working through it. I don't know. Let's see. You make me want to do bad things, and there's someone else. Do you even see me that way? This could also be somebody that's wondering, like, is there someone else? Because you making them want to fly off the fucking handle. They want to be with you, but they don't know if you want to be with them. So you pissing them off because they like, man, is there somebody else? You ain't giving me enough attention. There's a gray area. I don't understand. I'm confused. I don't know. What do you want from me? Is there somebody else or not? Like, I don't know. 15 could be significant. I be seeing that a lot too. 15. So go check out that angel number. It could be reference love in some way, shape, or form. But you make me want to do bad things. Yeah, see? The 6 of Wands. And it fell in the reverse. Somebody is jealous of the attention that you get, maybe. They feel like you get a lot of attention. And they pissed off about it. And they like, what do you want from me? They like, what do you want from me? The 6 of Wands. It could be ill intention, though. I'm telling you, somebody irritated as fuck. Like, irritated. And I said, like, what the fuck is that? Bro, I don't know who is in this energy. So they might stutter. Whoever mad, they stutter. So they like, I'm going to beat that bitch out. She a weak bitch. Look, this could be somebody that you didn't even really. Hold on, I can't even get it out. Yeah, the way that they talk is fucked up. It's hard for them to get out what they be saying sometimes. But this person knew that this shit wasn't gonna last long with you. They knew it wasn't gonna last. My bad. This person knew that it wasn't gonna last long with you. And they pissed off. Because they probably tried to do everything they could to make it last long with you. They probably tried to do everything they could, but this is a person, they had ill intentions. They had ill intentions for you anyway. They was riding your wave this whole motherfucking time. They knew what they was doing. They knew that coming over with you, they would get the rewards that you were basking in. You know what I'm saying? And then they tried to make it seem like it was them that got you on a certain level. You know what I'm saying? Start trying to go around and gossip about you or talk shit about you in the community or to anybody that will listen, which is why we have you make me do bad things with the 6 of wands and the reverses, because they was trying to humiliate you in public. They were trying to humiliate you in public. This is what this person, they probably do that. They talk down on you while y'all in public. They talk down on you maybe around their family. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person is really scandalous as fuck. But like I said, they could have a speech problem or they can't read or something like that. And I'm not the type of person to judge people, make fun of people. None of that shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. I really want people to live in their authentic self. I want them to be loved. I want them to be happy. I want to share my energy with people. I'm very high vibrational. But you know what I'm saying? This is somebody that they knew it. They did some fuck shit to try to ruin your destiny. They knew that it was somebody else. They knew it wasn't them. They knew it was somebody else. Y'all ain't even on the same level. They trying to snatch your ass down. Whole time they pulling you like this and you like, man, shit. Let me go. Let me go. 6 of wands in reverse. Whole time, this is your energy. And this is how this person had you. But they walking around talking about you weak. Fuck them. Fuck them. Page of Wands. What did I say about there being somebody else? Don't never judge a book by the cover. Don't never judge the book by the cover. Because somebody is left looking goofy as hell after they took a step back and actually opened the book to read it. What did I just say? 5 of Pentacles. Now, whatever this is in relation to, somebody did some weird shit to try to keep. Okay, now I'm getting some weird ass person had bad intentions towards you. They knew that you was this star. They knew that you was very supportive, very loved. They went to a witch. They went to a witch to try and ruin your life because they knew that there was someone else. You did not see them that way. They knew it. They knew you did not see them that way. So they went to a witch to do magic on you. Or this could have been somebody that did it themselves. They did it themselves. And this is what's fucked up. And this is what sticks in my mind. This is what sticks in my mind. The people will tell you. They will literally tell you. When I got with my second baby dad, like when we start dealing with each other, it was like a lustful connection, right? And when he told me this, he said this to me after we started dealing with each other and I got pregnant and everything. I was like, what made you even... I was like, did you think that I was going to try to talk to you or something like that? He like, yeah, because he said, whatever he said I got magic or something like that. Whatever I ask God for, I get. Or something like that. But he knew that about me. He knew this about me because he studied me. He was like a family friend. He studied me. So as we going, I'm like, now that everything is over, I see that it was a karmic attachment, right? I see that the connection with him was a karmic attachment. But what was the fuck? He would do weird shit like stay up all night chanting some shit. Like just weird, bro. Just weird as fuck. So pay attention. People will tell you, man. People will tell you. And he knew that I was in love with somebody. And he tried to threaten me with that. He used that against me to make me self-sabotage. To make me lose some type of hope or, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of jealousy. It was crazy, bro. I really went into this energy 5 of Pentacles here. That shit crazy. So be aware, man. Be aware. Be aware. Be aware. Somebody, and I could be only sharing this because somebody could be about to go through this, or, you know, this is timeless. This is past, present, future. I could be telling you this because you about to kind of go through the same shit. And you're going to have to really pay attention and speak out. Because I was in such an illusion, like so intimidated to where I knew I did not see that man that way. But instead of me speaking my truth and saying no, I said, I think so. That's what I'm saying. You should be clear about what you feel for somebody. So you can move forward without being heartbroken by dumb shit. But also be aware that people are manipulative. They do not have good intention. This person knew. They know that you belong with somebody else. They know that you are not the one for them. But because you are the one for someone and they ain't found their one yet, they'll be damned if they let you have yours. So of course they're doing bad things. Of course they're damaging your property. Of course they cussing you out or trying to damage your hope, damage your spirit, damage you physically. Of course. These people are sick in their lessons for you. The lesson for you is that you better get on some Andre 3000 type shit and say, I'd rather see y'all crying, or I'd rather see her crying, or I'd rather see her smiling and y'all crying, some shit like that. But not in that sense. I used to be a person that I would rather see me crying than somebody else hurt, or than me speak my truth. But now, I would rather see them crying than me keep my truth in. Like, just point blank, period. Because at the end of the day, this is where I landed. And was there anybody that cared at that time that I was in this energy? No. They said, you made your bed, you lay in it. I don't give a fuck if I bought the sheets or not. So that's what I did. But if you can save yourself, then save yourself. Because what the fuck did I just say about saving yourself? Come on, this is a message for somebody. Cutting the beast out. Do you see that? Do you see it? Man, come on. I can't make this shit up. If you can save yourself, then save yourself. And guess what your angels and your ancestors and your spirit team is saying? The same shit Kevin Hart said. Don't worry. We'll wait. Because they don't act for you. They assist you. That's crazy. You don't even see them that way. But you letting them make you do bad things. It's wild. Wow, family, but I've been there. So I know. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy. And it ain't usual to display something you don't know. So what else we have for the collective? What else? Can we get a final message? Oh, I just dream and wish for everything. This is somebody that say, I wish I had this. I wish I had that. This is somebody that sit back and think, like, damn, if I was with them, should it be straight? Like, or I feel like they the one for me. Or I feel like, or I'm so excited about them, but I never tell them that. When I talk to them, I play it cool. I'm straight. How you doing? I'm all right. Been better. Oh, you trying to link up? Knowing good and damn well I ain't got shit to do. Yeah, I got this little thing I gotta run to, but why don't we, you know what I'm saying? Link up another time or link up later. Whole time you know it's this person you want to link up with. You are right. You are right. Somebody's right. Somebody's right. Somebody just dream and wish for everything. They don't take no type of fucking action because they're intimidated by your beauty. They feel like you are so beautiful. Why do you need me? They're going through self-doubt. They're feeling discouraged. They could be intimidated by the attention that you get. But they did say, I'm coming, trust. So I can see somebody thinking like, damn, like, not that you are so beautiful. Why do you need me? The way that I think of that is like, maybe somebody is thinking now like, damn, you are so beautiful. Like, you don't need me. You know what I'm saying? You want me. Like, you don't need me. Like, you got your own identity. You are your own person. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just pull on this shit and see what they mean. I just dream and wish for everything. The King of Pentacles. But the King of Pentacles is somebody that takes action. They already acting on what they desire. They've really already built their empire. So how are they just dreaming and wishing for everything? Are they dreaming and wishing for a King of Pentacles energy? Is this somebody that's dreaming and wishing for somebody that is smart, intelligent, somebody that knows how to take action and invest in the right things? A true leader, a business, somebody that's about their business, whether they got their own business or they just on their shit. They know how to take care of bills. They know how to take care of the crib. They know how to take care of the family, just manly. Is this what somebody is dreaming and wishing for? Yeah, 9 of Cups. Yes. This is what somebody is hoping and dreaming and wishing for. So then what is it about this King of Pentacles? The 7 of Wands. Block. So are you telling me that somebody has the King of Pentacles in their energy towards Virgo Capricorn that they could be, you know what I'm saying, connecting with or something like that, but they're blocking this person because it's like too good to be true to them? Or is there still some healing or some karmic battles that somebody got to go through? They got some more maturing to do. They got some more maturing to do for this lover's connection. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? It says you are so beautiful. Why do you need me? Do you want to know why they need you? Or do you want to know by what they mean? You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? Let's pull on both. So we're going to start with the first one. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? Why do they feel that way? Two of Swords. Because they don't see their own worth. This person can't see their own worth. They're in denial, resistance. What are they resisting? Could be some type of change. What are they resisting? Seven of Wands, doing the work. Putting in the work to mature. I knew that this was a masculine energy. I knew it. Because I feel like this is somebody that always talks about the type of woman that they will want, right? I want her to be close to God so that she can pray for us. I want her to cook because, so I can take lunch to work. I want her to, be sweet and give me kisses like whenever. You know what I'm saying? So they say shit like this. They may post it on their social media. They may think of shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that woman that's going to make me feel like a better man, or make me feel like I want to be a better man, or make me feel like I am the man type shit. But then they still deal with people that makes them feel the totally opposite way. They still dealing or having sex with a feminine that doesn't cook for them. They still, probably don't even kiss the females that they have sex with unless they're kissing while they're having sex. Outside of that, they don't kiss. You know what I'm saying? Or they're still fucking they're still, and then they dealing with feminines that be like, you ain't shit. You a deadbeat. You this, you that. Talk down on them. But they're praying for a feminine that uplift them. They just dreaming and wishing for everything. And then when they actually got the feminine energy in around them, because this is somebody that has the feminine energy around them, they can't even see their own fucking worth to accept it. They're saying, you're so beautiful. Why do you need me? When I deal with these type of people, bitches with rough skin. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're so soft. Why do you need me? Like, but they could be going through some type of judgment right now. Which is why on the top of the deck, it says, I am coming trust. Because this person, this could have been past energy. Because I got 79 here, which is years past. Right? So this could have been past energy. But now, yeah, they're scared to face judgment. You know what it is? You could remind them of a person that they thought was so beautiful, so kind, so loving. But then that person showed them something that they did not expect at the end of it all. When it was all said and done, they was like, whoa, who the fuck are you? And it really hurt this person. And that's valid. They valid to feel that way. That's okay. But it's also not fair to see when there's actually somebody in front of you that's giving you their actual self. Five of Cups. What did I say? What did I say? Just a lost, lonely, confused soul. But they're choosing to look at it that way. But also with the Five of Cups on the top of the deck, what did I just say about somebody that's saying, I want a woman to rub my feet, but instead they have sex with a woman that talks about their feet? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like, you confusing yourself. Confusing yourself. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. It's time for somebody to do the work and do the groundwork, lay the groundwork on what you truly expect from people. And look for it in people. Don't just accept what you're given. Don't just be content with little. What did I say? The King of Cups. You deserve love. You deserve to be fulfilled, balanced. You deserve to be treated like a king. You got to put yourself in a position to do so. And because you got people, a lot of people around that's okay with licking on things, or that's okay with being talked to any type of way, or that's okay with people talking in their life in general any type of way, doesn't mean it's okay. Doesn't mean that that's what your heart truly wants. Doesn't even mean that that's what the people around you, what their heart truly want. Who's going to take the lead and show that there's better out there? That you are capable of dealing with somebody that's going to speak to you in a manner in which you deserve. You are capable, you know what I'm saying, of experiencing something so liberating by sleeping with just one person. You are capable of building a foundation with just one person. So somebody got to mature. And I feel like if they do mature, they're going to get so much reward behind it. Because not only are they going to be proud of their decisions or what they chose for themselves, other people are going to be proud to see it in them, especially their spirit team. So you are so beautiful. You don't need that bullshit. But I do got some time up in here for real. I got some mad time. Oh, let me go get my refresher. Let me go get my refresher, and then I might feel refreshed and come back and do another reading. Or if somebody want to tap in for a personal reading, I am doing 10-minute readings for $10. So if y'all interested, tap in, family. Sorry, y'all. I'm coughing all crazy. But this is what's funny. I didn't even know that I was on mute when I was just singing. But I'm glad I was, because I almost low-key embarrassed myself by coughing real loud and hard. Hello, hello. Okay. I do feel a little refreshed. So let's get a reading out. Words do hurt. There's someone else. Wait. Will you choose? Why so many? Wait, will you choose me? I think so. Yes, maybe. Your family won't like me. I worry about us. I can't even look at you. Why so many? We're going to get one more and then think before you act at the end of the day. You are right. Think before you act. Somebody thinking about the future. My fault, y'all. Hell no. That was too many that came out. So hopefully that was past energy because like all that energy at once. Not all that energy at once. What's the current energy? What's the current energy? Let's get a pull on the current energy. What is the current energy, Spirit? You let me know. Whoa. I want you. Damn. I said you let me know. It said I want you. I just want you all the time. It was emphasis on all the time. Damn. This person just wants you all the time. Hold on. This person just wants you all the time. Your lips. They could really be drawn to your lips. They could really be drawn to your lips, collective. You wear lipstick? Let me know. Or lip gloss? 88 could be significant. But damn, why you say I think we should see other people? I want you. I just want you all the time, but I think we should see other people. That's weird. That's weird. It says happiness is my priority. 883 or 388 could be significant. Don't have to be, but 838. You could see 838 on the clock sometimes. But, wow. You matter. You matter, family. They want you. I don't know what it is about I think we should see other people. Yeah, heartbroken. Somebody heartbroken at the attention you getting, or they could be heartbroken at the fact that you want to see other people. Or that they want to see other people. You could be heartbroken that they want to see other people. I don't know. What is this? I think we should see other people. Who think this way? Who think they should see other people? The feminine energy. There's 3 feminines on this card. Three of Pentacles again. Three feminines on this card again. 6 females. Maybe this is a guy that likes third parties. The Knight of Cups. I just want you all the time. Hold on, because I ain't even about to hold you. I'm a little confused because I just got some energy where this may be a same-sex relationship. Not saying anything wrong with it or nothing like that. Like, I'm acting like I'm surprised and I start whispering and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? My fault. It ain't, you know, but like somebody might be telling somebody some truth that they may want to, you know, go on in a different direction because they might want somebody else all the time. So what I'm getting is like, say that this is a female. She in a relationship with a male. And she probably about to tell this male her truth, that she's actually in love with the same sex. And that's her truth with the justice here. Can't blame them for their truth. You know what I'm saying? They've been waiting. Maybe they've been waiting to break this news for a while. Or maybe the person that they're going towards been waiting on them to do this for a while. They're saying that happiness is their priority. And I see 2 8s right here too, which is, you know, similar. Double 8. Then I see the devil on the top of the deck and it's all women again. Somebody was in a karmic relationship with this person, but they're going to get really heartbroken. Maybe whoever they tell. So they're telling their karmic partner that they are no longer interested in them. They saying the marriage was karmic. Like, but they may genuinely love the person because you do got the Queen of Cups out here. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying, they didn't really love the person. It's just they going after their happiness. Happiness is my priority. Damn. Damn. You can't blame them for wanting to be happy. You really can't. So with that being said, I'm going to move on. What did I say? Happiness is my priority. The sun here. This person is starting to follow their north node. They starting to awaken. They want peace. They want friendship. And they find peace and friendship with this person, whoever it is. I'm all for love. However that shit show up, man. I'm just happy for you. For real. Like, it just, I mean, it is what it is. You know, but I know that this is a pure love because it's the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the truth. And the truth. Somebody done spoke their truth on who they actually in love with. Who they want to give to. And they may have had to tell somebody this and it created a heartbreak for somebody. This don't even have to be like, you know, same sex or none of that shit now. I'm not even getting that now. I'm getting that there's a feminine involved, of course. So it could be a feminine and a masculine, or a masculine had to tell a feminine, like, look, or had to tell somebody their truth, their authentic truth about who their Queen of Cups is. They don't want to string them along no more. They don't want to play the game no more. They don't want to breadcrumb no more. They know exactly who they want to give to. And they said it to this person. They said that they think y'all should see other people. Or they think we should see other people. Because my truth is, I actually want this person that's been waiting on me. My person been waiting on me. I know they've been waiting on me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the truth. So maybe a feminine got to tell this to somebody. Maybe a feminine got to tell this. That's what I was getting in the beginning of this reading. I was getting like, damn, all these feminines on this card. This is a feminine energy. They got to tell somebody that they've been in a karmic marriage with them. And they don't want the karmic marriage anymore. They know exactly who they want to give to because this person fulfills them genuinely. Genuinely. And you are given that right. You are given that right. Just because somebody doesn't like it doesn't mean that your truth doesn't matter. Oh my fucking goodness, speak, spirit, speak. You matter. Speak. And I'm sorry if I'm yelling in y'all's ear. What the fuck did I say? What the... You cannot make... Can I make this shit up, family? Just tell me. Just tell me, can I make this shit up? Or do I really got a gift? Tell me. For real. Because I don't want to feel like I'm tweaking because I know shit. But this is crazy. This is wow. This person said they've been waiting for a minute. They got to break the news. They got to break the cycle. They got to break the cycle. And it might be the hardest shit you've ever done. But I'm telling you, you are going to come out on top. The scariest thing for me was speaking my truth when I knew it. How the hell you know? You for sure know. And you don't want to say nothing about it? That's deep. That's deep. Woo! Woo, baby. Woo, baby. Boo. That was wild, though. For real. I was thinking about doing a Celtic cross reading, for real. Funny. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Or do they say it like, ain't that the truth? Do they say it like that, Diamond, in Louisiana? Down south? I mean, do they say it like that? Ain't that the truth? Do they say truth with a T or a C? Nah, but for real, Binky, if you are interested in a read, I am doing readings for 10 minutes, $10. Donation. A donation, $10, 10 minutes. You can get everything you need to know. Diamond said yes in certain parts. That's hilarious as hell. That is funny. Do they gotta go tooth? Do anybody gotta go tooth down there? Go tooth on a dark skin. It's so handsome. It's funny. Somebody said I'm sorry. Diamond said plenty. No, do they got plenty gold teeth or just one gold tooth? Is there plenty people with one gold tooth? I'm cracking the fuck up. I gotta come down there. Like, I gotta come down there, bro. I just gotta get down south. I just gotta get down south. Diamond said both. Look, 444. Cracking that. Somebody said they would do anything for your gifts. Somebody said they would do anything for my gifts. I'm too afraid to talk to you. Oh, this could be somebody that's too afraid to talk to you. Damn. But they got a lot to say. They got a lot to say, though. Okay. Well, I mean, you are my everything. Damn, didn't I just say they got a lot to say, though? That's deep. That's deep. No, I am addicted to you. This person said, no, I am addicted to you. Okay, thank you, Diamond. I appreciate you, love. Oh, my God. I'm floored. I am floored. Look at the... I am absolutely in love with you. What did I just say? I appreciate you, love. And look at what the card said. I am absolutely in love with you. Wow. That's major for somebody. Congratulations. I love love. So this no is screaming at me. You know why this no is screaming at me? Because right next to it, it says, I am addicted to you, right? It seems like this person, it seems like that's how they're talking. Like, no, I am addicted to you. So, like, maybe you wonder if this person is sleeping with someone or taking action against somebody else or in a connection with somebody else or having with somebody else or whatever the case may be. You may feel that or think that or wonder. And they said no. They screamed no. They said that they are addicted to you because they're absolutely in love with you. But they're afraid to tell you that. But you are their everything. Like Mary J said, you know, everything. That song? Yeah. So, but let me clarify no, and then that's going to tell us if I was on the right track or not. Let's see if I'm on the right track. And I did see Diamond say I got a gift. Thank you, love. Thank you. All right. But let's see. No. Ooh, guess what? I just saw the 4 of Cups. I just saw the 4 of Cups, which means rejection. Person to absorb on they self right now. They in their bubble. They in their bubble. Ain't nobody popped it yet. It's a thick bubble. That bitch got laminate on it. Or what is it called? It got laminate on it. Or what's that? You know that clear plastic shit. What is it called, man? Laminate. Well, I feel like I'm saying it weird. Justice. That's the truth. You don't believe the truth. But that's the truth. They balanced. They solid because they ain't about to play games with nobody. You see that sword they got in their hand? They realized something about themselves. And they balanced it out. They realized something like, man, I ain't playing with another motherfucker that tried me. I swear. Like, quick. Like, so this is why. This is why they're not dealing with nobody else. Because probably they had to take the time to get to know themselves. Ace of Swords. Bro, Ace of... Bro, the Hermit. I should have brought my bell upstairs. I should have brought my bell upstairs. The Hermit talks about somebody being isolated to themselves, reevaluating themselves, soul searching, reevaluating their life. They could have dealt with a lot of losses too that put them in this. God could have put them in this situation. God could have put them in this situation. Thanks, love. I got you. To where they had to sit their ass down. No sex, no conversation, no community, no nothing. Sit right there. Sit right there. You've been out here tripping. You need to see the truth. You need to see the truth. You've been out here tripping. So that's what this person did. They sat down and now they see the truth. Now they see the truth. That they in love with you. That they are absolutely in love with you. Can't make this shit up. Diamond says, sure do need to see it. Come on now. Come on now. It says, I'm afraid to talk to you. Why? Why is this person afraid to talk to you? Why? The Two of Wands. Because of their choice or their decision. Maybe a past choice or a past decision. Maybe they just want space. Maybe they just want space. Okay. What do they need? What do they need? They're too afraid to talk because of a decision. What do they need? What do they need from the collective? That's a better question. Page of Swords. Communication. Patience. Truth. They could wonder if you see them as the one. They could need you to say it. The King of Pentacles here. What is this Page of Swords? What do they need from the collective? The Knight of Swords. Action. So somebody is delayed in their response or delayed in their actions. Yeah, communication. So is it that, or is it quick communication? Are they afraid that you might pounce instead of thinking about what you say? You'll rush to a decision? Or no, they wishing that you will reach out to them, that you will talk to them, that you will tell them that you're coming or that you want this, with the Chariot here and the Ten of Cups behind that. They want to know if you want them. Maybe you slow to respond or quick to respond. Maybe your responses be cold or seem cold, or Maybe there's a lot that they got to say to you, express to you, some type of truth that could really hurt. And they want to know if you'll leave them. Yeah, 5 of Wands, yep. Some truth about some type of competition. About some type of fight. Misunderstanding. What's the 5 of Wands? Whoa. What's the 5 of Wands? Third party. They did something with a third party. It could have been your friend, a family member. Oh. Oh. So they gonna have to make a decision to talk to you about something. And they're hoping that what they need from you, remember I said, what do they need from the collective? They need you to think before you act after you hear this information. Because it may come off brutal, but it could end something good. That's what I just heard. But it might be about somebody close to you. Not necessarily, but, you know, brace yourself. But 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups is definitely about a third party situation. Whether it's they learn a lesson, you know what I'm saying? Or whether it's they dealing with a third party right now that they trying to get away from. And I'm not saying, you know, if that is the case, they gotta, you know, you gotta check that situation out and make the right decision. Need help? Tap me in. I'm willing to help with that, you know? But other than that, all the food. So they could be walking away from a third party, or they could have walked with a third party and left you by yourself. I don't know. What is it? The 5 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. The King of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Ten of Wands. I'm telling you, it's a burden. They don't even want me to say it. They don't even want me to say it. It's a burden. It's some type of truth that may spoil somebody's happiness. It's some type of truth that may spoil somebody's happiness. And they may feel like they was really treated unfairly or betrayed in this situation with the Justice card out here. It was a choice that somebody made. They could have chose to do some type of adventure. They went on some type of adventure. And they didn't realize at the time that their choice to go on that adventure was going to eventually be brought to light. Or that it could hurt you. Or that it would hurt you. Because now they see happiness with you. But they didn't see that in the past. Or it was difficult. Something was difficult. It was a burden. There was some type of obstacle, some type of barrier, or one created after the fact. Yeah, the 7 of Wands, somebody feel very weak for this. They feel weak for this. Or they could feel weak because they are in love with you. And maybe they're not used to dropping their guard and being vulnerable like that. Maybe they really never thought that they would fall in love with somebody. And now they can't deny it. They can't put up this guard this mask, this stunt, this fakeness is dropping. And they feel weak because they had an opportunity to protect it before. And they didn't because they didn't believe in it or their self. Damn. Seven of Cups. Too many choices. Too many options. So they felt weak to some type of temptation in this illusion with somebody close to you. And they did it on purpose. Whoever this was, this friend or family member, they did it on purpose to hurt you, to compete with you, to make themselves feel like they can have what you can have. You're no different. Whole time, you will never do nobody like that. You're totally different. But what's the Seven of Wands in reverse? Six of Pentacles. They felt weak and gave to somebody. Man, I don't have to. I'm not making this shit up. The Six of Pentacles. Somebody possibly in the same community. Whether you know this person or not, they're in the same community. Could be your neighbor. Could be your cousin. Well, if they did some shit like that, let me tell you, family. It's so unfortunate and it's very hurtful. I'm not going to pretend like it's not. But they're not the only one. My baby dad slept with the neighbor. My baby dad slept with my cousin. That's what motherfuckers was doing. That's what they was doing then. You know what I'm saying? I'm so divine. I wouldn't do nothing like that to nobody. But because I am divine, I can forgive a motherfucker that do. Especially if it was coming from an unhealed place. It is a tough pill to swallow, though. Especially it depending on if it was premeditated. So depending on if they both kind of knew what was going on, then that's one thing. But if one person knew what was going on and the other person didn't know until they found out afterwards, that's another thing. You feel me? But yeah. I just don't get it, though. I really don't get it. Like, if you ask me, ain't nobody asked my ass. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. All right. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm doing Diamond. I'm sorry, Diamond. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, yes. We off the Diamond. Give it to God. Don't hand it to me. Give it to God. Don't hand it to me. I'm telling you. I might fuck around and not do the right thing with it. Or everything. Okay? So I'm going to just call God back into my life, please. And just, try to move forward. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. You know they say, upward and onward. Upward and onward. Okay? That's what's up. All right, so what do we have for Diamond, Spirit? Diamond said, who's coming towards me for my next serious relationship? Okay, I need a boss. What song is that? And you already know up with the kid. And I did. I'm a boss. What song is that? I'm getting T.I. and somebody. T.I. and Ludacris? Who is that? Oh my God. I love that song though, man. It's just in my head. I'm going to think about it though. So you might be getting a boss, Diamond. You about to get a boss, baby. Look, I just want you all the time. I have so much desire for you. Oh my goodness. This is giving King of Pentacles energy. You know that's a boss, right? You know that's a boss, right? Oh my goodness, Diamond. I damn near sat up. Can you picture yourself walking with this person? Huh? This is bomb. I'm shaking and shit. Let me calm down. Damn. Let me drink some of my refresher. This is how I feel when I be seeing my little boo, or when I think about him, or when I go check his social media page or something. This is how I be feeling. So it's like, damn, Diamond. Damn, they're about to choke. Oh my God, I don't think I can get the message out. I'm shaking, Diamond. Damn. What the hell going on? Oh my God, bro. Damn. Look, I miss you. It says I miss you. Do you? It says I miss you. Do you? Do you think about me too? They want to know if you think about them. I just want you all the time. I feel that too. I feel that. I feel that. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And I didn't even want to pick the card up in reverse. I was scared. I kid you not. I was like, oh my God, what card just flipped in the reverse? And then I pick it up and it's the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, I'm sorry, Diamond. I forget. You like, okay, so what the fuck does the 5 of Pentacles mean? Like, do all that after you tell me what it means. Okay, my fault. So the 5 of Pentacles is talking about coming out of the code, coming out of this lonely, or feeling this void, or feeling abandoned, like really finding that peace, finding that happiness. You know what I'm saying? Finding that excitement again after losing it, after going through a time of losing it, or feeling like it was lost. You know what I'm saying? Feeling abandoned, feeling left out, feeling like they don't think about you, feeling like they don't miss you, to actually knowing and feeling and seeing that, yes, they do. A whole lot. A whole lot. This person want to get closer. They want to get closer. Right now, they may feel like it's a little cold, and they just hoping that y'all can get a little closer. But remember, it's steps to this. You ain't just going to automatically get close overnight. Take your time. Take your time. Wow. But this is so crazy how you just said, I was just waiting. You've been waiting for this. You've been in the Five of Pentacles, feeling a void, feeling, left behind, confused, abandoned, not knowing what to do. You've been feeling like this. So the wait was just preparation. It was just preparation. Because somebody is ready to get closer. In y'all's time, though. They said you got forever. They said you got forever. But let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. What did I just say? Let's keep it going. Meaning fight for this. Putting in effort. Putting in effort. But somebody don't want to feel like they are either always the ones putting in the effort, or they don't want to feel like their effort won't pay off. That's the misunderstanding. That's the misunderstanding. Is the Five of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody trying to not hurt you, but protect themselves. So somebody is giving not as much as they would because they're trying to protect themselves. Which is understandable. That's valid. So take your time. I have so much desire for you. King of Pentacles. And when I started your reading, didn't I say boss daddy, boss energy, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Didn't I say that? I have so much desire for you. King of Pentacles. The goal. There's a goal. There is a goal for this person. He might be a type of person like to play it cool. He remind me of my uncle. He a cool dude, but he'll do anything for anybody. He do have a goal, but it's a walk to get there. It's a walk to get there. Now, both people got to put in the effort. They can't walk alone. Maybe that's how you feel, like I can't walk alone. It didn't, bro. Oh my God. I'm so smart. My gift is so on point. It make you want to smack a llama. A llama. Come here, llama. Bam. No, the effort. The effort. What did I just say about the damn effort? Quit playing. Quit playing. What did I just say about the effort? There's a goal in mind. But both people got to put in the effort. Wow. That's deep. What the fuck could this knife, what could this knife do? What could this knife do? Cut deep. What did I just say? That's deep. This is the fucking truth. This is the truth. And whatever it is, there could be some pain that cuts deep. Or you could feel like there's something bothering you right now that cuts deep. But they saying take the time to see the truth in it. Take the time to see the truth in it. Damn, this is deep. Knight of Pentacles. It takes time. It takes work. It takes effort. Knight of Pentacles. After all the Knight of Pentacles, which talks about, let me tell you what the Knight of Pentacles talks about. My fault, I keep doing that. But which is bringing you back to the patience, to your frustration, to your wanting immediate answers. You know what I'm saying? But the Knight of Pentacles is talking about the work being done, even though it's moving slowly and appears like nothing is happening. People get frustrated with the Knight of Pentacles. But the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to find a solid, loyal, profitable partner, relationship, a sexy ass dark skin is what the Knight of Pentacles is giving. Don't have to be, though. This could be somebody that's light-skinned with a, what they say, I'm light-skinned, but I got a dark man's heart. Dark is sexy, okay? So either way it go, this is somebody that is wanting to be grounded, loyal, and they wanting to see the loyalty in their partner. They're wanting to see the loyalty in their partner. They want to know that you're going to ride with them through all the waves, not just the high one. They want to know that, you know what I'm saying, through thick and thin. Because at the end of the day, this is somebody that does not like to take risk. So when they get involved with something, they stick with it. They stick with it for a very, very long time. This is a committed ass person. When they see worthy. And it's not that they don't see you worthy, but it's just like every man has his own idea of what he would need in a woman and how long it may take him to see that. You just show up as you. Heal those parts of you. And ride. Ride. Because it's not easy. But to get the results that you want, also with the Knight of Pentacles, to get the results that you want, you have to put the work in. You can't avoid it. You can't avoid this ride, no matter how long or how unfair you may feel it is. It's the right ride for you. I'm going to say that again. It's the right ride for you. It's the best ride for you. And depending on how you accept it, is how quickly you get through it. So, damn, that's what I have for you, Diamond. Wow. Serious. And then, look, listen, this whole time that I've been speaking and saying this shit, it kind of went over my head what your question was. So I just had to go back down and read what your question was again. Tell me that this motherfucking reading ain't tapped into exactly what you asked me. Serious relationship. I've been talking about a serious ass person, boss, this whole time. But they gotta be proven. Like, they gotta have proof that the shit is serious before they get serious. That's deep. That is deep. And what did I say about your reading already? I already said it was deep, like it cut like a knife. It's deep, man. The wound is deep. But you got this. You got this, Diamond. Patience is what it needs. Trust the process. Just show up as you. Show up as you. It's hard. It's tough. We know. But either be built for it tough or be found on road dead. You hear me? You hear me? Those are the only options, Diamond. Those are the only options, love. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm sorry. But they said be built for it tough or be found on road dead. I'm dead. Diamond said, I hear you, okay? All right. They said, listen with your whole heart. Listen with your whole heart. Okay? You got this, Diamond. You got this. I'm happy for you. Diamond said, thank you. You're most welcome. Thank you for tapping in. Diamond said this time around, he is a little different. Okay, then. Hey, you better acknowledge that. Acknowledge the good parts. But pay attention to the bad ones, too. That's what I can tell you. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear it. I want to do a reading. I got a couple more minutes. I'm going to go get my chair in. Diamond said, oh, I will, because I'm not about the games. I know that's right. Serious. You want a serious relationship. I feel you. All right, welcome in, beautiful people. I am doing donation reads, 10 minutes for $10 if you are interested. Other than that, stick around. I'm gonna pull on a collective energy if don't nobody pull it or tap in. Let me hold you. Diamond said, I'm about to go back and screen record right quick. Okay. Yeah, because I probably got like another 15 minutes. So, yes. Let me hold you. Let me hold you. Bow Wow? See, I've been watching for a minute. I don't know. Let me hold you. It says, I know you from somewhere. Yes, this is Bow Wow. This is Bow Wow. But they afraid to talk to you. But they are coming. They probably going through like an ego death. Or they might have some like, you know, struggling with some insecurities. But it's ego. They don't want to feel less than. Or they don't want to feel weak. Or they don't want to feel like the one that took the short end of the stick. Or they don't want to be vulnerable right now. Because it scares them. They're afraid because they think you walked away. They don't know if you walked away for good. The Six of Wands. Some type of attention. The Queen of Swords. What's the Six of Wands? The Seven of Wands. Okay, so this could be a person that feel like you walked away from, they're afraid to talk to you because you walked away from them. Maybe you blocked them when you walked away. You blocked them. And they feel like, you feel like if they come back, like they may feel like, oh, you coming back, it ain't all fun and games. Yeah, the Empress. That you no longer compassionate about them. Yeah, didn't I say you no longer compassionate about them? Five of Swords. That's why they're afraid to talk to you. They could feel like you, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's why they're afraid to talk to you. They could have put you in competition, or they could have did some shit in your face, put it in your face, or they could have played in your face. And they feel like if they come back around, you're going to feel like this shit ain't funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you could block them or reject them. And they don't want to be rejected. So that's why they scared right now. But it does on the top of the day say, I'm coming. So maybe they might get over that fear. They may come up with some type of strategic plan to pop out on you so that they ain't got to face the fear of rejection. Yeah, Nine of Cups. I know you from somewhere. Nine of Cups, happiness. You fulfill this person. Three of Cups. Didn't I say you fulfill them? Like, it's like the friendship. It seemed like y'all knew each other for ages. What's the Nine of Cups? But the Page of the Page of Cups in reverse, but nobody expressed that. Nobody ever expressed how much, or maybe this person didn't. They didn't express how much you actually felt like home to them. What did I say? The Page of Wands talks about expression, speaking, telling somebody some good news, what you're passionate about, what you're feeling. The Nine of Wands, yeah, somebody was too guarded. These kids. Somebody was too guarded. The Seven of Pentacles. So they held it all in for a minute. Let me hold you. The Death card. This person may feel like, they may feel like you're alone, or you need somebody to hold you, or they see all the changes that you've been through, or maybe this person has went through a change and now they just want to hold you until the sun come up. Somebody feel rooted in something. Yeah, the Star. Growth, a renewal, a fresh perspective, a new way of thinking or being. Emperor. This person immature. Okay, sorry. But yeah, they done matured. So maybe went through a few moon cycles. I feel like they went through a few different awakenings, especially maybe with the strawberry moon this year. That could have really created some type of change or transformation in this person. Yeah, especially with the death card. Yes. Damn. So the strawberry moon was back in June. Back in June of this year. This person could have went through some type of deep awakening back in June. Yep. Wow. Maybe y'all were mirroring each other too. They began to take back control over their life from anything. Addictions, people, places, whatever. They started to take back control. Getting closer to the ancestors, God and things, you know. Closer to their faith. Let's just say that. Yep, Knight of Pentacles. It took a little minute, but they put the work in. Damn. It took a little minute, but they put the work in. The Fool. What did I say? This person is now walking by faith and not by sight. They're walking by faith and not by sight now. So that's why they like, I'm coming trust. You see how this message just led right to that? I didn't even know it was leading up to that. But when they do come, y'all gonna have a conversation. But I'm about to go on and go get my babies. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I might come back on here later. I don't know. I'm supposed to be doing some hair, so probably be doing that. But until we meet again, family, y'all have a great evening, a great day. Whatever it is where you are, I'll see y'all later. I don't know why I always shuffle. I can't stop shuffling. I'm supposed to be putting the cards up. I love shuffling. I'll see y'all later.